Ben Stiller in this treatment. The time machine, if you've got Liar and Sting, his brother's also shot. Try to make sure that our sets look different from the previous movie, that way you don't recognize it. I'm sure you'll have no problems recognizing Courthouse Square as it did appear at Whoville Valley. Back to the Future. Michael J. Fox, of course, gave us the character of Marty McFly. That was just the beginning. We also saw middle-aged Marty, son Marty Jr., star Marlene, and a distant relative from the 1800s. Hill Valley itself also went through changes, playing several time periods. Last week in the area, they filmed a feature McGregor being down the club. So Obi-Wan Kenobi was also here in New York. It may look glancy, but when a film is to be made in the area, it usually changes the face of the story. This thing is becoming an old-time Chicago. You ever wonder why movies cost so much money to do this shot? The antique cars, thousands of extras, a huge set that was spinning. It's amazing. Never been rebuilt, modified, or restructured in any way, shape, or form. Why should it be? It's holding up really well, as you can see. I'm fascinated by the bridge. I'm in love with the bridge. Normally, I'm not in love with material things. I'm in love with the bridge. I don't know if that turns me on. I want to get you close to it. Get you right on top of it. Get you right on its surface. You can get a close-up photo of the bridge. Built in 1916, not a whole lot of Hollywood props still exist from that area, so we're really proud of it. I want to show you how strong it is. I draw all my heaviness into it. You see that? It's not going anywhere. No way. It's here to last, here to survive. This bridge is going to be here for a long time. Okay, just hold on back there. Oh, man. Dog resistant. To your right, you'll see the bridge put itself back together. You just have to say the magic words, Mecca like a hind, Mecca hiney ho. Go, yo, there it goes. Amazing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a supermodel-esque bridge. As an example, just think about all the great miniatures that we have in Hollywood. The Smurfs, the Whoville, Jurassic movies. Cages from JP, an RV from the Lost World, a boat from JP3. Jurassic Park, we have the first tame velociraptor. There he is out here. All these years trying to figure out what would tame the velociraptor. As it turns out, it's unbuttered movie popcorn. It was the butter that was making him wild. We had to transport all these props from Hawaii, back to Universal because that's where we filmed Jurassic films. Movie is problematic and unpredictable. We must create it on our own. The demonstration is now brewing to your left. Starting with thunder and lightning. Alright, what this scene is going to need is rain. So if you guys want rain, yell it out right now. Say rain! Rain! Louder. Rain! There you go.
Isn't that cool?
You guys made me cry. Oh, that's really nice. Off to your right, exactly what you hear. But off to your left, you'll see some kids and some horses. Hi, kids. Child actors. You guys Downey Jr. right over there. The next Harrison Ford. We are passing by some Western sets where some great Western fight scenes have been done. Starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and some other cool people. These waters also featured in Jurassic Park 3 for a boating sequence. Yeah, that's pretty small, but they help us with movie magic, a little matte painting. We can do in-depth shots. With post-production, add in any kind of scenery we want to. The waters were used, unbelievably and amazingly, for the TV movie of Gilligan's Island. A lot of people want to know these Gilligan's Island here at Universal Studios. Not really the TV show, but the TV movies were done here. So, yeah, that's okay. All right, gotcha. Guys, we got a little problem. We need to open up this water in front of us and get through to the other side. We don't have a bridge or anything like that. So, guys, please, we need your participation. We need to do it the Chuck Heston way. I'll bang my staff into the floor. You say part the waters on 3 as loud as you can. Part the waters. 1, 2, 3.
Part the waters.
All right, then. Get ready to get wet. And hold on. Connect your cameras for a sea level shot. Pick up your belongings from the floor, and then you get wet as we travel through the Red Sea. The water's coming in. Lift up your feet. Lift up your feet.
Oh, God.
There's my goldfish. Journeying around in Little Europe, all around you. You'll see our own Europe. You don't need a passport to go here. We change the language and make you appear in Italy, France, wherever. See, that sign says Ristorante. That means we're in Italy, I guess. Across the street, there was a sign written in French. You can make it look like France. This right here, the Billy Crystal is chased by bulls in the opening scene from City Slickers. Also featured in Disney's Geppetto with Drew Carey and Cinderella starring Brandy. Maybe you remember it from On Quiet on the Western Front. And was used when Brenda and Donna vacationed in France from Beverly Hills 90210. Brenda went to France with Donna, left behind Dylan. Brenda met Pierre. Donna met a guy named Frank. Brenda came back to Beverly Hills, told Dylan she was leaving them for Pierre. Then Brenda went back to France. Pierre was nowhere to be found. Brenda came back to Beverly Hills, wanted Dylan back, but Dylan by that time was dating Donna. That just ruined the show, in my opinion. That's where they took it right. On to your right, you'll see the Court of Miracles. This is where many of our Universal Monster films were made. Hunchback, Kongfrontation. You'll see the costume department, the makeup department. You'll see honorary done around here. Leave the craft services table. A set like this is never easy to build. But when it is accomplished, you can stop and look at it and say, wow, I think I'm in a subway. That's the glory of a soundstage. You can put yourself in any environment you want to. I'm very pleased as well. That's earthquake. Hold on. Very true. I'm not gonna lie to you. We hired the best scuba diver in the world to catch the shark. His name is Scuba Steve. He's in the water right now, swimming around near the Amity police boat. doesn't look like you're fixing it in a good time. Steve, listen to me, bro. There's a shark on your left. You might want to get out of the water. Steve? Steve? Oh, no.
Well, it was nice knowing you.
Sharks got the dock. Everybody get down. Got it. We're gonna blow, guys. Get down. We got a little problem, guys. Where's the shark? Anyone seen it?
Whoa.
Built for the production, they always broke down. Spielberg was forced to use yellow barrels, clever camera angles, and they supplied the shark's presence. If you talk to Spielberg, if you talk to the cast and Johnson, they're all going to tell you.
That's a much maligned shark. It didn't really work all the time. It didn't work hardly at all. Wherever you were on that, you were always saying, that is not working.
Courthouse in Texas. Burt Reynolds, Valley Park, and Tom DeLuise, the epic musical. Audiences how to have fun. It's true that Angela Lansbury spent a lot of time here. As Theory was used for her, she wrote quite often. A show about a best-selling novelist who seemed to happen to monitor her wherever she went. Never was a problem she solved it and left town. We're also crossing over into Whoville Street, our own neighborhood on the Backlot. We'll see homes from Animal House, Harvey, the Munsters, and more. Just look around and bask in its glory.
One of the biggest creative challenges we face on How the Grinch Stole Christmas was bringing the storybook world of Dr. Seuss to life. Some of the most talented artists in Hollywood worked for months to create a living, breathing Whoville. When it was all done, they had built an entire city. And the fantasy world of Dr. Seuss became a reality.
Thank you, Ron. The Grinch was nominated for 3 Academy Awards: Best Makeup, Art Direction, and Costume Design. Which took home the award for Best Makeup. Looking at the set, you'll see it's very oddly shaped. We used foam rubber to build most of this stuff. Foam rubber is used often to build sets because it's easily carvable. You can do pretty much any shape you want out of it. In case you want to know what happened to all those cute Who's, they had a neighbor named Norman. the Bates Motel, Marion Crane's car, and the Psycho. Hitchcock directed Psycho in 1960. But if he directed it today, it'd still be ahead of its time. Psycho breaks the story arc by getting rid of its character, Marion Crane, very early on. Audiences were baffled. They were shocked. Here they are, enveloped in her story, and it never even finishes. She takes a shower and things go wrong very fast. The rest of the movie focuses on Norman Bates. We have another character to deal with all the time. Shot in black and white, and it's not also shot in color. Psycho definitely is a milestone in our film world. As we go past the Psycho house, look up, you'll see Mother Bates in the upstairs bedroom window. She's looking down at us. Let's listen to what she says.
Oh boy, Beaver.
Okay, that was crazy. Mother, say that again, please.
Oh boy, Beaver.
That's just really strange. Sounds a bit like Wally Cleaver.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
No, we're not going to do that again. Nile River of Egypt, as we did in the movie. And to your right, the home of the great outdoors with John Candy. In the very distance, you'll see a huge blue backdrop. Normally that backdrop has water in front of it. Of course, those clouds may look fake to you, but on screen they will not. Here's a moment from Apollo 13. What's filmed over there? I'm sure you're convinced by this living freeze frame that. You see those clouds right there. Hate those fires. Other films done here include Paramount's The Truman Show, Deep Blue Sea. You guys are fantastic. Feeling better without you. You're there every step of the way. You laugh, you listen, you rock. You do some great. So why not go ahead, audience, and give yourself a round of applause for being so unbelievable. And while you're clapping away, you might as well keep clapping away and just clap up a storm. There's a chair by the studio directory sign. You can hang out over there, just sitting down. So you want to hang out, talk to me, get a picture, a little Q&A session, laugh over there by the chair. Problem for me, so it's not a problem for you. Make sure you have all your belongings with you, and as you exit, watch your step, arms, and legs. Until next time, everybody, be cool, be yourself, never give up, pursue your dream. If you do have that dream in your head of becoming something involved with a Hollywood actor, filmmaker, producer, get out there and respect the art form. You should become a part of it. This game, guys, that's